Hey guys, it's me again, and since the Red Warrior is like so hype right now in the Gundam world, I thought that I'd share with you guys my current work in progress. This is a master grade Red Warrior. As you can see, it's a little dirty because like this was based on the base kit I used here was my old master grade RX-78-2 Gundam 1 Year War version, and that was like my first master grade I ever had. I think that was like I don't know, 4 to 5 years ago. I'm not sure, I forget. So yeah, in this video I'd be showing you the mods that I did in detail. Alright, so first off, let's look at the head. The V-fin, as you can see, it's all primed already, and the mouth is primed as well. For the mouth, I actually trimmed down the chin, so it's actually smaller now. And then the face itself, the face mask, I put putty on the vents and sanded it down and like primed it to make it look flat, like how the Red Warrior really is. And for the V-fin, it's actually purely scratch built. The mid piece is actually a recast of the high grade Jagan's forehead piece, and then like I just cut it, sanded it down, modified it to make it more suiting for this size, for this head. And then for the V-fin itself, what I did, I cut, it was like an original RX-78 V-fin, and then I cut them and then reshaped it. Although this one is plastic, but this one is actually this part is actually epoxy putty, because I lost the original plastic one for this side, so I had to actually remold that fin in epoxy putty. Yeah, now let's move on to the chest. Now the chest is extended, as you can see. Well, this part, these are plow plates, by the way, and I just put putty there to cover the gaps. Here on the other hand, this is epoxy putty. This is normal putty, by the way, and this is epoxy putty. Tamiya quick dry. Yeah, I cut the peg, and then I put like a pin. I glued the pin to make it extend, and after that I covered everything up with epoxy putty. I still have to cover that gap up. I'm not sure what part to use, but yeah, I'm still looking for a part. And then like the vents, I actually just repositioned them. It's actually not a very hard mod to do. Alright, now let's take a look at the shoulder. This vent is actually an option vent part from Kotobukiya, and this part is actually from the 00 Quanta. It's actually the knee armor, and these parts are actually Lego. Yeah, they're actually supposed to be a little shorter in the show, so I'm thinking of trimming them down. It'll be hard, like it'll be really hard, but it might be worth in the end. And I'm thinking of actually covering up this space here with like plow plates to make it look more armor-like. On the arm, this part is actually extended, and the inside is actually extended. I extend the inner frame, I'll show that to you later. And as you can see, there's actually white extension here. Like, yeah, that part, that's actually epoxy putty. For that I used Tamiya slow dry epoxy putty. And then like, as you can see, I have white, and then I have like light brown like that. The light brown is quick dry, the white is actually slow dry. But this is different. The one here is actually just normal putty. It's not epoxy putty. Like, it's not really made to make molds. So this is how the inside of the arm looks like. As you can see, I've extended it. I am going to put epoxy putty there to make it more dense, I guess, to make it sturdier. As you can see, like I put like a needle there, and then I put a piece of plastic from a leftover sprue. And now the arm guard, it's actually from high grade Gedesa. That's actually a side skirt. And for the front skirt, I actually used the forearm armor of Master Grade Double Quant. I cut it in half, so now I have two. And for here, for the legs, I actually extended them. I'm going to show you the inside layer so you can see the extension. So I put Kotobuki events also because the Red Warrior, the Katoki version at least, because I'm not basing this on the Amazing Red Warrior. I'm basing this on the Katoki. The Katoki's redesign of the Red Warrior. So yeah, I used plot plates there, and as you can see there's putty because there were gaps, so I had to fill those gaps. And then yeah, as you can see, I still haven't put the foot guards because I still haven't modded them. The ones in the Red Warrior look really different. They're not normal. They're not ordinary foot guards, so yeah, they're still in the process of being modded. Alright, so what I did here, before making the extension, I cut the leg with a saw because it's thick, so you can't just use like a regular knife, so I used a saw for that. And then with the pin vise, I drilled some holes, one here and one here, so that I can put like a pole that would insert into both sides. And then when I did, I put the Tamiya slow dry epoxy putty, and it actually works. It's nice. I did that to both legs. Yeah, I also put beam savers in the back because the Katoki's redesign of the Red Warrior did have that, so I had to put holes to extend the holes so that there will be space for these. Yeah, it actually works pretty fine. And for the mechanism, I actually use Lego. Yeah, and this is the bazooka. As you can see, it was really badly painted because I've done this kit like 4 to 5 years ago, I'm not sure. Then I put this barrel came from the unicorn to make the bazooka look, you know, more menacing. So yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna strip down the paint. I also cut off, there was like plastic sticking out here, so I had to cut that off. I had to cut that off so that it wouldn't block the elbow of the Red Warrior when it holds it. And the mobile suit can also hold the bazooka pretty well. Yeah. So yeah, that's probably all the mods I've done so far. I think I've covered all of them. Now, yeah, it is possible, but the joints are pretty loose, so my next mod would probably be tightening the joints. And then yeah, I'm gonna do the leg because this leg I've already done, and then I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do the foot guards, and then I'm gonna do the thrusters because yeah, the thrusters aren't actually done yet. And then like I said a while ago, I might trim the stuff on the shoulder. Yeah, the Legos. So yeah, I plan on getting this done before October, so probably, hopefully by August I'd be finished with this. And yeah, that's all actually. So yeah, expect to see this finished within the year, and expect more videos from me. Thank you and goodbye.